Yo, this is a disclaimer. I know I be killing LeBron on my channel, but he's one of the greatest of all time. I don't want people to get it twisted. Like, I hate LeBron. I don't. I just feel he's overrated. Because the rules now are totally different. The competition level back then, I feel it was just more. It was better. I don't care how advanced athletes get and all that. Intangibles and fundamentals are down the drain. Share, like, comment. Thank you for all the support. Happy holidays and enjoy the video, man.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in.
Back-to-back 50-point games for Bernard King. Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win it!
Huh? You say what? He went to L.A.? 4 years. I told you I ain't bandwagon now. I ain't finna bandwagon.
You got some Cortez or some Converse on. All-Stars, G from the hat to the floor. You can miss me. I'm probably chilling up in Mississippi. Or Poughkeepsie or Baton Rouge, guzzling whiskey. I'm a walking franchise and I wanna get paid. Get dropped, mopped and stomped like a parade. Persuasion, phase 3 of the invasion.
Off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
He averaged 34.7 in the 7-game series, his 243 points. That's the 5th most all-time by a player on the winning team in a playoff series.
Game series.
Hear me. Hear me now.
Here is Leonard with the runner. Yes, and it counts.
And we know they've come back from double digits in these playoffs.
Off the collision, an open shot for Leonard. 5 apiece on Siakam. And Leonard.
Got to go double.
Leonard. Watched by Middleton. Here is Kawhi. Yes! Here comes Leonard. Miller puts back. Leonard all the way and puts it down. Leonard with the steal. And Leonard puts it in. Leonard with a beautiful move and scoring. Kawhi Leonard.
Whew.
He has Giannis behind him, gets to Leonard. He stops.
Jesus Christ.
A facial by Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, he destroyed, son.
He has Giannis behind him, gets to Leonard.
So I was like, yo, fuck that. We need to go at them niggas, son. Oh, he destroyed, son. You know what I'm saying? That's a destroyed that nigga, son.
Kawhi Leonard, the steal by Lowry, and the exclamation.
He crushed him in his whole entire dreams.
I am legend. Leonard on the pull-up, drills the jumper. Lowry looked like he had a layup there. They swing it, and Leonard answers with a 3. Leonard gets it, gonna have to shoot it quickly. He does, and scores. Leonard turns, shoots, and scores. To Toronto. Leonard knocks down another 3. Leonard, pull-up jumper, drills it. Leonard, pull-up jumper, puts it in. Kawhi Leonard dominating right now. Leonard, open 3, knocks it down. Let's go, White.
You see what my hat says, not finals, not Eastern Conference, not nice try, or see you next year. Champions, let's go.
It's still surreal right now, you know.
You see what that says, though? Champions.
How do you describe just what it means to know what you've given these people?
A championship to the city of Toronto for the first time ever. Congrats.
I salute your excellence, and I appreciate you sitting down with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. Kawhi Leonard.
We did this off of heart. We willed this into existence. We manifested this. I told you the first time. People like to make memes. Make another meme out of this.
At the end of the day, talent is never enough, not for anything. Talent, brains, ability, it is just never enough to get to the upper echelons of whatever it is you want to accomplish. Talent will get you so far. And the worst part is that if you're very talented, you get suckered into thinking that talent will get you all the way. But talent is never enough. Talent, brains, ability, it's never enough. What you need to succeed is discipline. The ability to set aside everything else in your life, everything that interests you, just set it aside and focus on the one thing and do it consistently over and over and over again. To do quality work is tedious. And that's a fact. You know, to be nursing every little tiny little detail in the work that you're doing and to get it just right and to elevate something from just being, you know, good enough to being exceptional, to being exemplary. It takes a lot of fucking discipline. That's why you got to shut up and practice. That's why you got to shut up and just do the grunt work. The grunt work that is practice. You do it long enough and enough times, and you're going to eventually succeed. Or let me rephrase that. You keep on practicing enough, and you'll start to learn the tools for success.
Breaking news. The logo did it. Jerry West did it.
So this is Compton, man.
Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon.
Yeah, I'm from Compton. Matter of fact, let me show you something, man.
Straight out of Compton. Straight out of Compton. What's up? Tell them where you're from. Straight out of Compton.
I'm pumped. I have these notes, but I gotta say I'm just fired up to be here today. Woo!
I'm hearing this all over. Oh, yeah, this is the first year we don't know who's going to win the NBA title. Really? The Los Angeles Clippers. I know it's hard for people to grasp.
I'm with you, Chris. I think the chemistry and the unity will be much better in Clipperland than in Lakerland.
You don't think we can win some ball games this year with Paul and Kawhi on our team? We're gonna win some ball games.
The most anticipated NBA season opener in quite some time.
You got the Lakers versus the Clippers.
It's a hyped up game, a lot of excitement.
Let's go Lakers! Let's go Lakers!
I think he's going to come out with a vengeance. AD, and I think they're going to play well together.
Let's go Lakers! Let's go Lakers!
In Bron, I trust.
Jesus Christ.
Coming for y'all, man.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah. Outside noise doesn't mean anything to me. I came from not being ranked to going to a D1 scholarship. You know, having the confidence that, you know, I have 2 under my belt, man. So, you know, I'm able to do it. Wanting to do it over and over and over again.
Going with the Lakers.
Jesus Christ.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I think the Clippers are going to win it. I think they're the deepest team. Great coach, 2 stars, and I like the way they're built.
Good idea.
LeBron isn't just the second best player in the building if you talk about the joint tenant, because most people would view him as secondary to AD and to number 2.
The Clippers,
Never been.
they go 10 deep.
Lou Williams left 3 for 3. Bingo. There's Lou Williams. The 3 ball. Nice start. Bingo. New career high for Sweet Lou. Says, why not? Bingo.
Well, there's going to be an underdog in that building tonight, and I bet they will come to play.
I think you and I agree on that one.
That's King James. Well, let's go. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
And let's get it going. He is Kawhi Leonard.
And away we go.
When I saw how much AD and LeBron kept talking at shoot-around yesterday about the recruitment and the failed recruitment of number 2.
This shit wasn't even no big deal. I would never say nothing else about it. I never brought it up.
Sort of touchy-feely. I love the guy, and I tried. I made my pitch, and then finally he got a little miffed at the questions and said, don't bleep and ask me why.
What do you think swayed the decision for him?
How the hell can I answer that? I don't know. Ask Kawhi.
But don't never try to act like you didn't do it. You did. You did.
We also had that awkwardness of it officially being a Clippers home game, but with a significant Lakers crowd.
James.
And they came out 13-2 lead.
But they forgot the strength of our team is in numbers.
Harrell a screen, Leonard to Harrell.
We're the same team as we were last year, but now we have a cherry on top.
He chooses the Clippers, right?
Yes.
Instead, no, LeBron, I'm not coming to join you. I'm coming to get you.
Kawhi Leonard chiseling.
What a touch.
What happened last night? I mean, Kawhi played unbelievable.
He just looked different to my eye.
Straight out of Compton.
Commitment, tenacity, sticking with things. Something knocks you down, you just get up and you keep coming and coming and coming and coming.
Leonard.
I saw a guy with his chest out last night, in command and in control. I saw a guy whose team fell behind 13-2, and then he said, no, not in my new house.
Showed up and said, I'm here.
When the bully has heart, that's a problem.
This dude, man.
Whew.
What's up? Tell him where you're from. Straight out of Compton.
During the game, he flat out backed it up.
Feeding Leonard triple. And Kawhi.
No pulse, completely unafraid of the moment, bullying LeBron James right now.
Wow. Lost for words.
LeBron says, I now have my co-pilot. It's time to fly.
Look at James right through like a runaway train, man. He was slicing his way.
Who cares?
Leonard off that baseline.
He was the best player on the floor on offense and defense.
We got something special. We can make history here.
He was the MVP of the NBA Finals.
I watched a basketball game Tuesday night where a superstar who's a reigning defending champion, who's essentially called out the king.
Because I'm here to tell you, he doesn't want it with Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard is coming for you.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I am not speculating about anything.
Uh-oh, back cut. Here comes Howard. He did it with the left hand.
Eat this, King. Right? Woo!
But
Leaping catch by Davis. Got it, count it, foul.
Just how quiet LeBron and AD got in the second half.
Yeah, they were bags.
Woo! So I'm thinking, LeBron's going to take this game over, or maybe AD's going to have his coming out party. Neither fired.
Leonard taking a breather, 20 points in 15 minutes.
I've been trying to tell people that Kawhi is the boss.
And he made how many in a row? 7 straight shots.
Right.
Did that not tilt the game back in the Clippers' favor?
Yeah. And then after that,
Paul George out, they say, for probably another month over Green. This is Kawhi.
He never, yo,
Son.
listen.
Okay. Here comes James by Williams and the sledgehammer.
Lou Williams went out there and outscored the entire Lakers bench by himself.
Leonard's got 23. Here comes Lou Williams off the bench. The pocket floater and bucket for 2.
You can't ignore the fact that the Clippers outscored the Lakers bench. The Clippers bench outscored the Lakers bench 60-19. You can't ignore that.
And I give you the bench, but I knew they got the bench.
When you go second team, we're still team 1.
Shot clock at 8. 3 by Green. Book it.
What if there hadn't been a Danny Green last night for your team?
And Harrell grabs the rebound. Steal by Danny Green. Oh, and picked up by Danny Green.
If Danny Green did not show up last night, the Lakers would have gotten blown out of the building.
Yeah.
Great hesitation, and that's the result. Green, 3, good, foul, counted.
10 out of 14 shots, 7 of 9 threes for 28 points. Where would you have been?
Wide open, Green, triple.
Didn't really matter what the defense was.
Green, 3 for the lead. Good!
Skip, why are you making more of this than what it is?
I'm just telling you what I saw last night was stunning.
Most points ever in a Laker debut. It was so impressive. Danny Green was probably the biggest surprise of the entire night.
You see him here hitting 3 threes from all over the floor.
Woo! I didn't see LeBron in attack mode enough.
Right. James maneuvers down the lane.
How about, especially in the fourth quarter, when they just became non-factors? Then we got another turnover where he dribbles it off his own foot.
Yep.
And this is when it's a close game. Then look at this. LeBron gets a wide open layup and shot it completely over the rim. What are you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Ask AD how he felt in the fourth quarter last night.
So hold on. I will skip on that, sir. But here's let me ask you this.
He said, you got me skill-wise, but I'm a man.
Dudley is defending him. Just plowed right over him. Count it. That's a 2.
Took advantage of that.
I got something for you. That's what Harold did to Anthony Davis last night. Should that be a cause of concern?
He's not like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Akeem. You know what I mean? He will score, but the other defense, he's not going to terrorize you to the point where they're fearing him.
Inside Harold! And look at Pat Beverly celebrate at the other end.
And when the game ended last night, did he go try to hug LeBron or AD? No. He went and hugged Danny Green.
The Clippers win round 1 with the Lakers by 10.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm just back here playing in the Staples in my hometown. It's just amazing. You know, a lot of emotions, game 1. But I'm just happy we came out and got a victory.
That was a fourth quarter spotlight on TNT. So LeBron manages 2 points, and his new running mate, the guy they're running the offense through, Anthony Davis, scored 0 in the fourth quarter.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's time to put Compton on the map. So don't ever think you can get none, you stupid motherfuckers.
I've never seen an NBA season opener in a city, and it felt like Alabama-Auburn.
It was very intense.
Chris, what did you learn about the Lakers after that loss?
There's a new king in L.A.
So, Shannon, give LeBron a letter grade on his performance last night.
C-.
Oh.
You gave him a C-, the king?
We didn't see any of that last night.
The Clippers had a relatively easy time beating the Lakers.
And that's without top 10 player and wedding crasher Paul George on the floor.
And they were all like, what the hell is up with LeBron?
Why was LeBron subpar?
The passivity, the lack of offensive aggression.
What's up?
You stupid.
He turned and hit Montrez with an elbow and just laid it up so easy. He can do that every play.
No question.
He just don't have it in him.
It's these fucking snacks, man. You gotta get on your fucking job.
You keep telling me he's the best player on the planet still, right? So I got to grade him on a sharp curve.
Yeah.
So I gave him a D as in dog.
LeBron looked old, unsure of himself. Time heals old wounds, but not old athletes.
I think you're giving LeBron too much point guard duty.
You get your ass in trouble, I get your ass out. That's my motherfucking job. And I don't mind telling you niggas, it's steady work.
It's showtime, everybody!
Magic Johnson used to run what was called the Showtime offense. LeBron is now running the slow time offense.
LeBron at point guard is too slow a pace, and he starts the offense, as we were discussing on group text, too far away from the rim.
I was stunned at how slowly he played, and it got slower and slower through the game.
It's not going to be free-flowing. You're not going to see Golden State's offense.
It got really slow.
Yes.
It got clunky to me. It got hard to watch.
Yes.
It felt like LeBron had a new set of problems, a different equation. Every time he touched the ball on the offensive end, that makes it tough to get a rhythm.
He was careless with the ball. He was inefficient from the field. He was almost non-existent in the second half.
All he seemed content on doing was passing the ball to Anthony Davis. No aggression, no anything. Unapologetic about it.
He was forcing it to Anthony Davis last night.
Over. And over. And over.
He's not nearly as interested in his basketball as he used to be. He's making movies and TV shows and worried about Nike's relationship with China.
So it's father time, right?
Yeah.
It's also Father Kawhi.
I was blown away by a statement that Kenny Smith made after the game on TNT on Inside the NBA.
Kenny Smith on Kawhi and LeBron last night.
Kawhi Leonard made LeBron James not look athletic.
That number 2 made LeBron James, your guy, look not athletic.
And I need to shut down their best player. I'll take Kawhi.
Contain him in key moments the way he did.
Shut down your best player.
He scored just 4 points in the second half and finished with 5 turnovers. On the other side, of course, Kawhi Leonard scored a game-high 30 points.
And this nigga is a junkyard dog.
Number 2 basically made LeBron James look not athletic.
Tonight, he did it against the guy who's the best at it.
Last night, he showed a whole different dimension. I've been trying to tell you, the guy I saw Tuesday night was a new guy with his chest out.
So we gonna sick the junkyard dog on their ass and make them stop fucking with you.
Kawhi Leonard. Oh, look at the moves. They're unstoppable. He would score 30.
They've proven something right now that they are the team to beat in the West. And I'm not overreacting this one game. No. It's clear as day. You can see.
They fight hard every single night. And, you know, just because I'm here or Paul's here, we're not going to stop.
I cannot emphasize enough how disappointed I was in LeBron James for several reasons. That's what you're looking at. You're not looking at America at a person that's tired. You're looking at a person that is depressed because you know how hyped I was about last night. But we came out there Tuesday night and we were hyped about the Lakers Clippers because we were hyped about LeBron and Kawhi. Mm-hmm. I watched the New Balance commercial about 5 times last night because, damn it, they kept playing it.
It's so good.
Okay? But also because you got a guy in Kawhi Leonard that has sauntered into L.A. saying, this is my town now, I'm taking over, got the New Balance commercials and all of this stuff.
There's a new king in L.A., and he's wearing New Balance. This guy in that commercial, I don't care how you slice it, he called out LeBron. He took him on in that commercial with the little crown dangling on the keychain.
The brother had a key to the ignition of his car with a crown on it. Mm-hmm. With a crown. It was clearly a shot at LeBron. It was clearly. Now, maybe it wasn't Kawhi, it was New Balance, but it was clearly trolling LeBron.
You on your way. You going to the top. He has a finals MVP.
He won the championship. He was the finals MVP, and he came and made a statement in what we all agree was a playoff atmosphere game 1.
You know what impresses me about Kawhi? Kawhi's the boss, and no one gets it. Yeah. It's like a Kaiser Sosa thing. He's a gangster. He's in charge.
LeBron James has a guy that is in his face saying, I'm coming to get you.
Sanchez Hordes face obliteration!
He is coming for the throne. And by the way, he's already sitting on it. He's the reigning and defending champ.
Give thanks, man!
You know,
obviously it's the NBA is back, and that's what everybody's trying to have the narrative of a rivalry game, and it is a huge test, I think.
As significant an opening night as this league has seen, I don't know, maybe forever. We'd have to go back and track that, but it'd be right up the top.
The entire basketball world is looking forward to this game last night. And you respond with a passive performance like that on the offensive side of the ball. And a virtual no-show with Kawhi Leonard opposite him at the Staples Center.
They're not only saying he's not the best player in the world, he's not the best in his building.
That cannot happen.
He moved into not only your town instead of joining you, but your building.
This is my town.
He is dethroning you in your house.
It's my house now.
This is our house.
Yep. That cannot happen. Period.
Every day, still.
Well, what did the off-ramp say in the commercial? Kawhi Town.
Kawhi Town.
Huh.
It had Kawhi Town, Kawhi Land. It said, I'm coming.
Kawhi Town. Wow, Kawhi Town. And then it ends with, this is his city. All caps.
Really?
Really?
It's my town now.
One more time.
Where's tomorrow?
Fun guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Kawhi Town. That's what it said.
A little acting.
It's his city.
Silent acting.
He's got next.
Skip.
He is trolling him.
In his quiet,
He is in his
brilliant
quiet,
way.
brilliant way. He's trolling LeBron.
Think about it now.
He's got billboards all over the town. I would have been pissed off if I was the king.
And it's not a rivalry. We're trying to get better every single day.
Friends, he says it's not a rivalry, BS or real time. The sign's already up. There you go.
I'm shooting this video next to a toilet because you are full of shit.
Do you agree with LeBron's
Not only do I disagree with him, his comments disgust me.
I'm not surprised by this.
What do you mean it's not a rivalry?
Crazy.
Ain't a rivalry. You know, both of us where we want to be, we got things to work out, et cetera, et cetera. The hell you mean?
I guess LeBron feels like he controls everything. It's not a rivalry until I say so.
Right. Oh, okay.
Okay.
LeBron James has to do a couple of things. Number one, accept the fact that this is a rivalry. You don't get to dictate for us what we look forward to. We dictate that. You don't do that. You're supposed to be King James.
What you doing, sucker?
The Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers are considered to be the top two title contenders. This dude, Kawhi Leonard, is the reigning NBA champion, reigning NBA Finals MVP.
I do disagree with LeBron. It is a rivalry. Anytime you're in a situation, since we've been in middle school and high school, the rivalry was your crosstown team. You 9 times out of 10, if not all times.
It ain't a rivalry.
What do you mean it ain't a
Play
rivalry?
the same position in the same
you play
building?
the same position in the same building in the same city. You're playing in the same city, in the same exact arena. Both of you are title contenders, and suddenly you want to back away. We got the entire basketball world looking forward to this challenge.
He did not wish tribute, no song, no monuments, no poems of war and valor.
I'm coming for you. I dare you to do something about it. That's King James. Well, let's go. Let's go. And one dude showed up and said, I'm here. The other dude said, it's not that important.
LeBron, you're weak.
I'm done with you, LeBron.
Nigga, and that yellow bring all this shit out. You can see that.
It makes my face look too round.
When Kawhi has marched into town and said, I'm in takeover mode, what you gonna do about it?
Oh!
And everything about LeBron James that I saw last night told me, oh yeah, let's go, until the second quarter arrived.
Leonard off that baseline.
Tuesday night was emblematic of why so many cats out there throughout the years have questioned whether he belongs there or not.
Long I pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory.
Think about it now.
After this entire offseason, we circled October 22nd on our calendar, looking forward to that game Tuesday night.
That's like, you know, McDonald's. We're not in a rivalry with Burger King. Like, you know, the Joker. I'm not in a rivalry with Batman.
It's not a rivalry. How could it be a rivalry? You got 81 games to go. It's one damn game, Stephen A.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I got a problem with you if it's like, nah, I'm not really about that. Really?
These same guys were not on the team last year. The same guys were not on the Lakers last year.
Keisha, that is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Keisha, that is ridiculous. Listen, I want to see you respond to that. And the fact that you did it and then you tried to downplay it. What I'm saying is, don't say it's not a rivalry.
It's not. How could it be a rivalry?
It's two teams playing in the same city.
They played against each other. Two different teams constructed.
But individual exploits matter. That matters, man.
It mattered to the Clippers.
You're crazy.
You are so wrong about that. That don't make no sense.
Man, it makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense, Keith.
It's one game.
Jesus Christ.
And I know it was important to Lakers fans that was at Staples Center, even though it was a Clippers home game.
Are we to make nothing of the fact that this cat is clearly coming for you, and you're sitting here telling us, well, it's about the big picture?
Damn it, Kawhi and the Clippers are in town. Opening night. Everybody's been looking forward to this. Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna act like we just gonna shove that aside?
Oh, you done did it now, boy. Here's the thing. Now, everything that anybody ever said about LeBron being weak, not having the killer mentality, they were right.
Bump heads and nobody else.
No homo though, bro. That nigga don't even look good in yellow though, bro. No homo, bro. His ass looks silly as hell, bro.
Think about that, LeBron.
And this dude is going like this. I ain't no really match. Oh, really? Really? Well, I got news for you, LeBron. It is. Every time we see Kawhi in that building, we gonna turn around and look at you and go, what you gonna do?
To defeat my enemy, I extinguish his life and consume him as I consume these flames.
But my goodness, talk about not responding to the moment.
Instead of fighting like a man.
When it really, really commands that you do that. Here. Never because of his ability. It's because of this. Right here. Right here. It's because of this.
Leonard with the steal. Driving. Slam dunk. Kawhi. Got it. Here's Walker. Denied by Kawhi. Kyle in the paint. Oh, to Kawhi. 9 boards for Leonard. To the rim. Ooh. Kawhi. Deadly. Oh. What a spin. Crowder has. That's a career high. 30. Wow. Leonard. Oh, what a shot. Kawhi. Oh, with a left-handed slam.
You kidding me?
Boom. Step up. Got it.
Up and under. Step through. Oh.
Millsap on him. Driving. Fading. Ties it up. 7 seconds to go. Kawhi on George. Backing in. Got it. Kawhi into the front court. A chance to take the lead. Kawhi banks it in. 127-125. Oh, Kawhi Leonard put a stamp on it.
A base defiler, unworthy of a noble name.
Against a dude that is clearly coming for you, and you have no answer.
He's 17 years in with a
but we
whole
wasn't shying,
bunch of
we wasn't shying away. We wasn't ducking.
You're right.
He didn't even flinch.
What it reads, I'm not saying this is the case, but how it reads is that Kawhi took his heart.
The heart! The heart! This boy has no heart.
This dude is coming for you.
Does he want it with Kawhi, yes or no? Does he want it with Kawhi, yes or no?
He ain't earned the death. He ain't earned the death at my hands.
Kawhi's a better player than LeBron. He does everything better. He's a better defender. He's a better scorer. He's better at imposing his will on the game.
I agree.
He'll walk amongst you marked with shame.
Whew. They're going to have to rename Staples Kawhi's or something.
No, we ain't going to name it nothing. Skip, look here.
A freak worthy of Barnum's Museum of Wonders.
I think it's turned all completely around. I think now the Lakers are renting.
Skip, stop this.
I've been covering the NBA, either as a backup or now as a beat writer, as a columnist, a general columnist, a commentator, whatever, radio host, everything. For 25 years, I have now been covering the NBA. I am in my 25th year. You understand me? And I have never seen somebody get trolled and somebody act like, no, that didn't happen. It happened. It happened.
What'll it be then? Rib or chop? Loin or shank?
My issue is with the lack of aggression. Period.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Yo, we taking over. This ain't your time. I got the crown. I'm the reigning NBA Finals MVP. Your day is over.
Uh-oh, back cut. Here comes Howard. He did it with the left hand.
You do that in basketball. I'm here to tell you. That's a fact.
Bronsexuals. Last night showed you your lover isn't into you.
LeBron James wasn't even a top 5 player on the court last night.
Did he look like he was shrinking under the spotlight last night?
No.
This is why I watched the Clippers last night. And my takeaway is, oh, God, they are just built to be fresh in May and June.
The Lakers will make the playoffs, but they're no threat to win the West. They're no threat to the Clippers.
If I said to you, owner, GM, coach, roster, athleticism, it's all Clippers.
Clippers.
Yeah.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Over the last 10 years, no team has had a better record against the Lakers than the Clippers, who with last night's win have now won over 72% of their games.
How dominant the Clippers have been over the Lakers. Let's just be real about this. They've beaten them 24 of the last 29 times.
Every single Clipper off the bench had a plus-minus. Every single Laker off the bench had a negative.
That's going to be a problem for teams, and the Lakers are just the first victim.
I think you and I agree on that one.
Steve Ballmer, Jerry West, and Doc Rivers have constructed a monster. The Clippers are 10 deep, and 8 of those players can defend LeBron James.
I think some of the passivity, well, he's not looking very passive in this. This just got posted by the LA Lakers.
Right. We come early, we leave late. Lakers fans, they come late and they leave early.
But to not have it last night and then post that photo, that really gets on my nerves, Rachel. It really gets on my nerves.
I just don't think the Lakers have anything for these guys. They're on a mission. They're led by the right coach. They're led by the right superstar.
If I told you owner, GM, scouting department, coach, roster, it's all Clippers.
But to your point, the Clippers have everything.
Everything. I'm not overreacting. It's all Clippers.
If Kawhi Leonard leads a third different team to a title, he now puts himself in the conversation of the greats of the greats.
I think he underestimated coming to L.A.
Yeah.
Like, they would just love me because I came.
Okay.
But they're saying, no, title.
You got to win.
You got to win.
He came to L.A. hoping it would get easier. It's not getting easier.
Kawhi Leonard.
He was sensational.
Coach, scouting department, roster, Clippers are better.
Stop! You know what he did?
Barely a year ago.
Tatum.
Woo! I am not speculating about anything.
Okay, stop.
This dude is coming for you.
3, 5, 4, 5. You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm tired of you fake motherfucking TV and cameraman and you motherfucking magazine editors talking all that shit about it.
We now return to your regular programming.
Or telling us, oh, come on, Stephen A., stop it. No.
So don't
you stand up and accept the challenge.
And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things in terms of an 82-game schedule. But I'm saying that night, Keyshawn.
I need a bucket now. I'll take Kawhi.
Feeding Leonard triple. And Kawhi.
And last night, one superstar showed up. The other didn't.
You know what he did? He just disappeared.
You can't find him. While this brother, Kawhi Leonard, is balling out.
Leonard.
And then after that,
This dude, man.
conduct fire drills to make sure everyone knows where and how to exit the house quickly in the event of a fire.
And Kawhi, particularly in that marvelous second quarter, was hitting difficult shot after difficult shot.
Making 7 straight baskets to give the Clippers control of the game they never really relinquished.
He's developed into one of the world's best tough shot makers.
Who in this league right now can hang and shoot mid-range jumpers like that man can?
Few players in the world can produce these kinds of shots as well as Kawhi.
Chip England, who's the shooting doctor for the San Antonio Spurs, taught him a shot, and now it's so pure. He holds it right there in that huge hand, the claw of his.
He's become one of the best scorers in the modern NBA by mastering a shot that's gone out of style.
Holds it right there on his jump shot and goes straight through with it, and it gets deadly.
Stops, pops from 15, and hits, splashing one.
And 81% of these pull-ups are contested. That's why it's so impressive. Leonard can dribble into traffic and still emerge with a decent look.
Woo, they just keep on coming.
Nearly half the time, he uses a pick to set up the pull-up, and that's when it's most effective. League-wide, players took 4,000 fewer mid-range pull-ups in 2018-19 than they did back in 2015-16. It's not the analytics that make Leonard's game so awesome, it's the connection to the past. But the kinds of mid-range buckets that Leonard makes are the same kinds that rested at the center of Kobe and Jordan's repertoires. The combination of the footwork, the pivots, the jab steps, the fadeaways.
He caught the ball and did an outside reverse turn. And when he did that, I'm like, only Kobe's doing this. It was a simple move, and I'm like, this is pretty interesting.
A little shake to the left with a right foot pivot gives him the space to fade away, but still shoot it from only 10 feet away.
The average NBA player wouldn't have a prayer of making this shot, but after a few bounces, he drilled it.
Kawhi is right now, mid-range, the best go-to get-a-bucket guy in this league.
It was a great play by a great superstar, throwing back to the past in his own effective way.
Time has proven him wise.
And I got to admit publicly, I was so impressed with him last night that I had the urge today to call him by his name on the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time for...
What's going on? You didn't hear?
What the fuck is going on?
Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho.
Oh,
For real.
I'm still here.
For real, Skip? Is this what we come to?
What is happening?
Is this what we come to, Skip? Kevin, what? Wait.
Jesus Christ.
I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Look.
Stephen A., there's a time in everyone's career where they're on the downside.
What? I don't want to make it to you. You're a LeBron lover. You would never understand.
Jesus Christ.
It's happened to LeBron. He's still great. He's no longer what he was.
Hey, Kawhi.
Oh, hey, Arnold.
Welcome to L.A. Thank you, thank you.
But you know what? Maybe it's time to forgive.
It's great to have you here. Plus, it's good to see another Terminator.
And they got that cyborg coming over here tonight, too. He gonna send a message to y'all, too. What's the cyborg name? Kawhi Leonard.
Ruthless, heartless, cyborg from the future, sent back to destroy him.
I don't know why they call me that.
Because you have zero emotions.
I'm a fun guy.
But old Kawhi, old show enough, the corn-rolled assassin.
Leonard looking to weave his way. He does. Beautiful spin. Oh, him in a lot of... Oh, Kawhi from the corner. 39. Contested. Leonard sticks it. 3-on-1
one developing. Lowry gives it up. Leonard! Little fend off, and the fadeaway is smooth.
I'll tell you what.
Leonard leans, big shot goes, and the foul.
It's a thing of beauty. He doesn't have that much detail as Leonard with the left hand.
Oh, got free on the baseline and punches it home.
You feel no pain, you have no mercy. Trust me, it's a compliment, okay?
See, they'll run it. Switches. Fires a long one. Oh, nothing but net.
Leonard makes his move. Oh! In this game, just the 5th shot of the night. Oh, Leonard!
A strip by Leonard. Lowry, great save as he was falling. Leonard takes it all the way for the slam. Goes into the paint, hangs, and finishes with one hand.
That was a tough shot.
Oh, pickpocketed. Leonard by Harris into the hole. Wow! Good point.
Maybe it's time to do what number 2's Uncle Dennis asked me to do. Uncle Dennis said, why don't you call him by his given name? I really thought about it. To let it go, to let it be.
Good idea.
So you know what? It's time. Kawhi Leonard. 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 Kawhi Leonard.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You used to be my favorite player, and I must admit it here publicly. You started to win me back. My heartstrings started to tug when you said no to LeBron James back in July. He doesn't want to play for the Lakers. He wants to play for the ugly little stepchild, the Clippers.
What it do, baby?
We got Kawhi Leonard! I knew it! I told them!
How could you? How could you?
How could you?
He pulled off the impossible. He got Kawhi Leonard to sign with the Los Angeles Clippers.
You bamboozled the king. You took your talents to the Clippers. I loved it.
I bet LeBron James is furious. He can't believe what just happened. He is...
Get the fuck out of here.
He took both of them for a ride. He took Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka for rides. He burned LeBron and Anthony. He bamboozled the whole franchise. And then you kept winning me back on opening night at Staples.
All those haters out there, we coming for y'all, man. Laughing at y'all.
And LeBron let me down.
Bitch ass nigga. Blah, 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 blah.
You dominated LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
This shit is biblical.
Woo. AD got shut out in the fourth quarter against that guy's team, and Paul George didn't even play yet.
I watch your guy.
Whew.
That's some hater shit.
Woo.
Fuck it then.
Uh-oh, backhand. Here comes Howard. He did it with the left hand.
Woo.
That's right, son. This shit is biblical.
So now, Kawhi Leonard, I am back.
The Clippers win round 1 with the Lakers by 10.
Oh.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Bye-bye now.
Hasta la vista, baby.
What it do, baby?
Chin chin.
What it do, baby?
Yo, seriously.
Yo, did I say it though, son?
You said it. You knew it.
No
You
celebration, son.
Woo! And now for you, Shannon Sharp.
Hating ass nigga. You are a hater.
In a blink, I will end your career so fast. I don't need no shooters to get your ass.
Kiss my ass, you rotten.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Skip, you
That felt good.
Skip.
Whew, that was cathartic.
Feel good?
You know what? I'm back.
Bing, 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 bing. We will see Kawhi Leonard again. I believe. I'm not giving up. I'm frustrated right now. I'm emotional right now. I'm depressed right now. But I'm not giving up. It's just one game. There's 81 to go.
You know what?
And if you're going to go down because of the bench. Go down because of Patrick Beverly. Go down because of Doc Rivers.
He's now the best player on the planet.
Don't Because you have decided you are no match for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, isn't this cute? A Terminator convention.
And you have conceded without telling us. Don't do that.
See?
Don't do that, LeBron.
What you mad about?
But let me ask you a question in all seriousness. You think he enjoys doing this to LeBron?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll be back.
At this stage, Kawhi is a better player than LeBron. He does everything better. He's a better defender, a better scorer. He's better at imposing his will on the game.
He's also a much better shooter than LeBron ever thought about being, and that's from mid-range, from three, and from the free throw line.
He's a better defender. He's a better scorer.
Obviously, number two is a far better defender than LeBron, and I think even you will.
Yeah, I'm not even here to debate that.
All right.
He's better at imposing his will on the game.
Number two is a far better player in so many different ways than LeBron is now.
Kawhi is a better player than LeBron right now. BS or real talk? We got your science. Ooh.
Baseline jumper for Kawhi Leonard, and he is all systems go. Kawhi with a little one-toe spin to the baseline. Kawhi finds his seam, reverse layup, with a little bit of English off the window. Kawhi's had a few of them that do. Trying to do another one right there, and he knocks it in. Kawhi on the loose. Oh, behind the back, and he lays it in. A willing defender, but perhaps out-muscled. Kawhi into the paint, knocks it in. Kawhi splits a pair of defenders, rumbles to the rim. Leonard, leather larceny, the defense in his rear view, and he flushes it in. Bury the lead, 25 points, 10 rebounds. How about another steal? Sidestepping Bellinelli. Kawhi wants to take Gay off the dribble, settles for the three. How about a southpaw layup? He was wearing sunglasses as Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi feeling good. Why not? Stops at the foul line. He has not disappointed in his Clipper debuts. Here is Kawhi swiveling. Steps to his left for the long deuce. Zubats kicks it outside for an easy three for Kawhi.
And here's Leonard. Scal Labissiere has checked in for the first time. Just got a text from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Leonard going right and right side. Simons with 15 in the quarter. Nice pass from Harrell. Leonard off the screen.
Leonard working on Rivers. Beautiful shot. Elisa Harden as Leonard hits a jumper, giving him 7 points. Leonard starting to heat up. Mandatory TV timeout of the period. Goes right at him, spins, fires, and hits. Williams out of there with it. They've got numbers. Leonard throws it down. Leonard for the answer at the gun. 0.4 of a second left. Kawhi. Leonard for three. Got fouled. Count it. A 4-point opportunity. The Clippers have the lead for the first time. Here's Leonard on Tucker. Scores again. Leonard got hit. Shot's good. And one. Leonard gets a good look. Leonard. Tough fall away shot. Fake spins, drives, gets inside, lays it up and in. Kawhi Leonard. Leonard jumper, got it. Leonard and to Leonard, shot clock at 3, first shot is good. Celtics shooting under 40%, but they still lead. George kicks it out beautifully. Nobody anywhere near Leonard. Leonard fakes, and the pull-up line drive is good.
6 threes, you're going to up your scoring average over 20, and it's proved completely accurate.
Kawhi Leonard! Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Whew. What the fuck was that?
Kawhi Leonard!
You had Let me get a punchline in here.
He went up top on that one right there, Brian.
What a play from Kawhi Leonard.
Walker, shot blocked. Kawhi Leonard blocks it. And the Clippers hang on and win in OT.
Yo, that nigga's fucking motherfuckers up.
Woo!
I'd buy that for $1.
I know it's an opener. But, y'all, you LeBron, you ain't played since April. You've been on that Taco Tuesday and all of this other stuff.
God.
All of this stuff going on. Listen.
Y'all know what today is. You know what today is. Tuesday. It's Tuesday somewhere, so you know what that means.
Jesus Christ.
Tuesday, he gets crazy. Today he tweeted.
Every Tuesday.
He's excited about tacos.
It's a real tradition. You know what it is. Psych! 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 It's Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
Kevin, what? Wait.
Taco Tuesday! Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
That's what happened in L.A. Tuesday. It was Taco Tuesday.
Was that the day that he invited you over for Taco Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
My goodness. I heard you all screaming and laughing.
No. I'm coming to your house to take your damn tacos, and that's what he did.
Kawhi Leonard. Oh, look at the moves. They're unstoppable. He would score 30.
You mother so fat. After sex, I roll over twice, and I'm still on the bench.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
If LeBron does not step up, if he does more of what we saw last night, he's going to ruin a lot of stuff for everybody.
What you're saying, look.
The victory!
This is who he is now. He's a great defender, and he also is a great mid-range shooter that can score the ball at any given time.